Hey guys, my name is Ender. I'm here back again on the Quotev website to do some more quizzes. This time, I had a request by my friend Zeldy to do some of her creepypasta world quizzes. Now, it's a whole series of quizzes, and we're going to try to do all of them in one video. So, here we go. Creepypasta World Quiz 1. Your dad walks into Your dad walks into a room drunk and starts screaming at you for no reason like he always does. Your mom walks in on it and tries to help you out, but your dad turns around and slaps her. You start crying and he tells you to shut up, but you try to stop crying but you can't stop. He turns around and slaps you hard. You raise your hand up to your lip, it's bleeding. Your mom yells, "Go under." You're scared but you do what you're told and open the window. Your dad headlocks you and dangle from his arms because he is a tall man. Squirming around trying to get free, you finally gab your elbow to his stomach. Excuse me. He lets go. You run to the window and jump out of it from 2 stories up. You fall on your back, knocking the air out of your lungs. As you gasp for breath, your dad comes out the back door running to you. You catch your breath and start running to the woods. It's dark. Pulls out DS, opens it, and the little light coming from the system is good enough for you. Holds a fire-type Pokemon to your chest, hopes it will shine a light on your path. Gets out a flashlight. The moonlight is good enough for you. Doesn't care about the darkness, your eyes will adjust. I say... There's like 3 answers I would answer. I guess get out a flashlight? Okay. You feel as if you should be headed back home, but is afraid that your dad will beat you. So you continue to walk down the path. You hear shouting and leaves crunching. Runs in the other direction, pulls out knife, ready to fight. Pulls out a pocket knife, ready to fight, and stays hidden until whoever walks by. Holds out DF, waving it around, hoping it's afraid of light, hides behind the tree. I would pull out a knife, ready to fight. It's your mom. She stumbles over and falls. You run to her. She has stab wounds and is losing blood. You reach in your pocket and pull out your phone. You call 911. After the police arrive, they take your dad to jail for stabbing someone and nearly killing them. And they take your mom to the hospital. Your mom is fine and resting. You look out the window and a black figure is in the wood. Just as you are about to go outside to look, the doctor walks in. He says your mom can go home tomorrow if she continues to heal like she is now. The doctor leaves and you look out the window again. The figure is gone. You sigh. You and your mom get to go home the next day. You sat in your room and got bored, so starts eating some chips, looking through your Pokemon collection and sorting them, watching TV, eating popcorn, eats cheesecake, plays your favorite game. I'd be watching TV eating popcorn. Don't know about you guys, but I would. You hear banging on your door. You wake up. You know your mom is sleeping and she won't bang on your door, so you slowly get out of bed when the door flies open off of its hinges. You get pushed down on your bed with someone or something on top of you, holding your mouth. While you try to get it off of you, you open your eyes to see what or who it was. You didn't see much. There was some sort of mask in the way. It wore a tan hoodie with its hood up. Under the hood, you are guessing it's a ski mask with red eye circles and a red frown where its mouth is supposed to be. Then a voice from behind it was rather raspy. "Okay, hoodie, I think we got her scared." The man walked over to your lamp and turned it on. Hoodie got off of you. Grabs controller, points it at man. "Who are you and what do you want with me?" Grabs knife from under pillow, points it at man. Effer, what the H do you want with me? Man snickers. Now I want candy all of a sudden. Thanks, Zodi. Holds Pokemon cards up. Don't hurt me. Holds out cheesecake. Cheesecake, anyone? Hoodie, don't mind if I do. Pulls out pocket knife. Go away. Man chuckles. I would grab a knife out of my pillow and start cursing at him. Yeah, that seems like a good approach. Both other men walk in. Notice the taller one with a black hoodie, blue jeans, black Converse, a blue mask with black liquid coming out of them. He has shaggy brown hair. He has a scalpel in his hand. Blushes? Is that how you say it? Scalpel? Yeah, I think so. Notice the tallest man with a tan jacket, light blue jeans, who wears a white mask with the eyes and lips are black. He has brown, neat hair, blushes. Notice the rather tall man with messy black hair coming out of his hat that he is wearing backwards. His eyes are red with black pupils and what looked like blood coming out of him. He had no arms but didn't care. Blushes. The taller man with messy raven black hair, pale white skin. His eyes are bluish, a carved smile sketched across his face. He wears a bloodstained hoodie, black jeans, and black Converse, a knife in hand. Blushes. Well, I'm gonna blush on any of them. I notice a shorter one in green clothes, a long green hat, black eyes with red pupils, and black liquid coming out of them, and messy blonde hair. Blushes. Now, I know who two of these are from off the top of my head. I'd have to look up the other ones. Number 4 would be Jeff, and the last one's Ben. I'm gonna go with Jeff. Of course, I get Jeffy. Yay! Thank you, Zodi. He wants to know what are your hobbies and likes in a guy are. Someone likes you. Hope you like. Please like and comment. Yes, I did like Zodi. And so now on to Creepypasta Quiz 2. I'll see you when I get there. Hey guys, I'm back with Creepypasta World Quiz 2. Okay, let's get straight into this. You start to feel dizzy when a much taller man walks into your room. He wears a suit, but before you could make out the rest of what he looked like, you fell to the ground and everything was black. You woke to find yourself in a room with no windows and 3 doors. You were in a bed with red velvet sheets and pillows at the foot of the bed for some clothes. You got out of bed and walked to the end of the bed and picked out a green dress with a belt around the waist and brown boots, a baggy t-shirt, a rather large white hoodie, some black skinny jeans and white Converses, a gray hoodie with white pants and some slip-on shoes, a white t-shirt, a tan jacket, blue jeans, and some green Converse, a black t-shirt with a black hoodie and white pants and black Converses. I like number 2. A little girl with brown curly hair and a pink dirty nightgown with a teddy bear in one hand walks in your room. Hey Ender, everybody is waiting. You are shocked. How do you know my name and who are you? The little girl turns around. Oh, silly me, I'm Sally. Everybody knows your name. And who is everybody, might I ask? Sally pointed to the door and slowly opened. God, I cannot speak tonight. Where was I? Sally pointed to the door and you slowly walked to it. Sally got your dirty clothes. You opened the door a crack. Nothing, just an empty hallway. Sally walks out of the room. Follow me. You follow Sally, unsure that this is a trap or these people were being nice. You follow Sally down the stairs. I cannot speak tonight. Stairs, then you saw who everybody was. The really tall man from before told everyone to settle down and turn to you. Hello, child. I'm Slenderman, but you can call me Slender. Suddenly it comes to you. These people are the creepypastas, the ones you read about. You wave your hand and everyone laughs. Slenderman hushed them. Sorry about that, child. He turned to the group. Okay, who would like to go first? A tall man with a white bloodstained hoodie, black jeans, and black Converse stepped up. I'm Jeff the Killer. You gasped. You remembered him. The crazy serial killer. He is standing right in front of you. The rest of the group, one by one, introduced themselves. Once the last one finished, Slenderman said to go and have fun. You sat with masking and hoodie, talking and eating cheesecake. Sorry about that. walked over to EJ and talked, and he ate kidneys and you ate chips. You're not quite ready to eat kidneys yet. Walked over to Lost Silver and talked about Pokemon, and you showed him your Pokemon card collection. You sat next to Ben and played video games and beating him at some. Walks over to Jeff and talks and sharpens his knives. I like knife. Time's for dinner. Sunder calls from the kitchen. You sit beside Ticey, Toby, and Sally. You think you hear something from outside and turns around and looks out the window. There are 2 red dots, maybe eyes, looking at you. Frozen and started shaking. Toby grabbed your arm. Ender, is something wrong? Sunder looked out the window you were looking out of. He suddenly got up and everybody stopped what they were doing and looked at Slenderman. His hand rose and Jeff, Ben, Toby, and EJ got up with weapons ready. Something black came out of nowhere and attacked Jeff. Guess who? Go get Momoko. No. Dang it. Get Ender out of here. You did not hear me almost say something. Get Ender out of here. Sunder yelled with tentacles coming out of his back. Toby picked you up and Sally and ran out the room. The rest followed. What? The rest followed except Jeff. Jeff punched a figure in its face and it fell off him. He scrambled to his feet and ran. He finally caught up to us. Toby handed you over to Jeff. Jeff nodded and ran in the other direction. Jeff, what is going on? He didn't answer. He kept running through the woods and the end of the woods. Came close. Soon we were in a field. Jeff stopped and looked around, panting. He saw the others and points to him. He nods and runs that way. You are with the others in the middle of a field. What now? You ask. Wait for Slendy, Jeff replied. Everyone sat down and you sat next to Ben and played DS with him. Sat next to Jeff, sharpening his and the one you grabbed randomly, yours with him cuddling you. Sat with Silver and talked about Pokemon. Sat with Masky and Hoodie talking about random stuff. Sat next to EJ and fell asleep in his lap while he played with your hair. Like I said, I like knives. Sunday comes out of the woods with cuts and ripped clothes. Everybody stands. Your leg suddenly goes numb, and whoever you sat with, whatever, catches you. Sunday walks over and notices a large gash on your leg. You are losing a lot of blood. You start to close your eyes, and the last thing you see, EJ looking down at you, calling your name and holding you close in his arms. Masky looking down at you, crying through his mask, holding you close in his arms. Silver looking down at you, crying and calling your name. Jeff holding your head to his chest, crying, holding you close, saying no, don't leave. Ben looking down at you, tearing up, calling you and holding your head close to his chest. Well, I like Jeff, so we're going with Jeff. Sorry it's short, I ran out of ideas. Part 3 coming soon. Yay! So, yay. Jeffy. Like I said, I love Jeff the Killer. He's my favorite creepypasta. Jeff is quite amazed. You sharpen his knives and isn't afraid of his faith. He might have a thing for you. So, that's it for now, my Andorians. Sorry it's only 2 quizzes right now, but they're a little long, so I'm not saying anything bad, Sody. I know you're watching this. I really do like the quizzes. Keep up the good work, my friend, and there will be a part 2 to the creepypasta edition of the Quotev quizzes. Can't speak. So 3, 4, and whatever I've got left to do will be in the next episode. So yeah, I'll see you later, my Andorians. Thank you and goodbye.